Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and I am back today with another haul video. So these are the items that I picked up in yesterday's video where I went around this amazing like colonial style house, and I just loved walking through that house. I was there for probably, well, it was over an hour. So, I mean, it was just a great time, and I was able to get a good assortment of items here. And it's once again that estate sale company that gives me like just amazing deals. So let's start off here with this Art Deco picture frame. You can probably hear the dog. She's drinking. Yeah, I probably should just wait. Okay, so I have this really awesome Art Deco frame, and I'll show you up closer. Now, I have the camera much farther away because someone mentioned that they want to see more of the table. I sort of agree that you can kind of look at down here whenever you're bored of this. So if you want to go ahead and I hope that you can see this. I have to really reach across, but it's this Art Deco reverse painted cream in this burgundy red color, and then this right here is a chromium frame. So that's awesome. And we have here just a really old, interesting frame. Now I paid $2 for it. That's a great price, but I did not even bother to check it over. It is missing the little stand here. It broke off, as you can see there. So, I mean, it's okay though. Like, that's really awesome. And it's reverse painted, cream and burgundy, like I said. Just, I love it. So I will put this with my other frames, and one of these days I will maybe sell them, but right now I can't bear the thought of it. I did get something I haven't gotten in a long time. It's actually a, what do you call that? Needlepoint. So it's a needlepoint pillow, very awesome, from like the 70s time frame. I'll show you up close. Really pretty graphics. So I sold a good handful of these about 2 years ago on Etsy, and I haven't really found any that I liked since. I know that sounds kind of absurd, but I picked this one up here for $1. Thought that was a great price. I think I can sell this for between $15 and $20 plus shipping. So it's really awesome. I like that quite a bit. I did get some cookie cutters. I will save those towards the end so that we can kind of look through them. But speaking of this stuff right here, I also picked up this little dish rack thing. So what it really, I think, is supposed to be is you put this in your cabinet. I have it upside down, and you can hang mugs from these hooks. It's made by Rubbermaid, like that. So it would go like that. It's a shelf riser scenario. You could put maybe some plates up here, some saucers, some cups and things below, and then your mugs would hang from these hooks. So I'm not sure when this is really from. Could be the 60s or the 70s or the 80s. I don't think it's really beyond that though. So pretty cool. I picked it up for $1 at that estate sale because I thought it would be a good item for the booth. If not just to display things with it. That's sort of what I was thinking. I did get these little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bowls, and they're kind of fun. They are from, I think, 1990. So we have this one here, which is marked on the back Michelangelo, and this one is Leonardo. So these were, you sent in for them with the cereal company. They're pretty collectible. So they sell for about $10 a piece, and I paid 50 cents, I think. I'm trying to remember. I think it was 50 cents for the pair of them. So that's a good price. This here I was so happy to find. It's awesome. Art Deco, well, Depression era. It's like this orange, and then look at here. Let's see if I can get closer with this lid. The lid has some great detail on it. So it has sort of this fish scale motif going on, and then the black and sort of gilded gold, like a bronze to gold edging to it. Really lovely. This lid is reverse painted. So the orange is painted on the inside, and all of this extra ornamental detail is applied to this side. And then for the bottom half, the paint is on the outside. So I know it's all over, but really awesome. It's kind of a clear glass, like I said, with the sprayed on coloring. It's just really in great shape. So I paid $3 for this. I think that, well, I think I'm gonna keep it. So, I mean, I don't really know much about this specific style of glass. It's pretty rare in the grand scheme of things online. I haven't really been able to find anything like it. What I have found, people refer to this as Czech glass, like Czechoslovakia. And I don't know if I agree with that. There's really no marks or anything to tell me anything about that. So, like I said, if you happen to know what this kind of glass is, I have seen similar glass, not maybe as ornamental as this, but I've seen candlestick sets with open bowls sold together in the same orange reverse painted scenario. And even those, I don't think there's much history or background on where they're from. But you know, you can kind of tell when they're from. But who, I don't know. So that's all I can say. You know, it's probably an American-made company, but other than that, I don't know. So, but like I said, if it was from Japan, it could have been a sticker. I don't think it would have been a sticker and been peeled off. So it could be a US company from around the 20s or the 30s. That's all I can say. I did get this World of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. It's a book set. I'll get in close, you can see right there. And if you can tell, it's completely wrapped still. So it was marked for $10. I had a chance to look it up while I was, did I have a chance? Yes, I did. I had a chance while I was there to look it up on WorthPoint real quick. And I found out that this is selling for $55. Now, WorthPoint, I strongly recommend that if you want to be able to quickly find the values of things and not have to worry about eBay search the last 60 or whatever days they let you see. That's really limiting, being able to see what has sold whenever they only show you the last like 3 months of sales. But with WorthPoint, you can see like 7+ years of sales. So I know quickly at a glance, this popped right up, $55. I saw at least 3 or 4 sold listings of the same set. So WorthPoint, I have a separate video on that, link in the description if you'd like to join it. I think there's like a free trial of like 7 days or 7 lookups or something like that. Anyways, recommend. But this here sells for $55 easily. It's wrapped. I could probably even get a little bit more. I did not pay $10. I paid $6 because I haggled. Okay. This is super cute. I paid $1 for it. It's a little kitten pin cushion with tons of pins in it, but it's just adorable. It's brass. Let's see if we can get a close up. It's brass and it has these like little rhinestone eyes, gemstones in the for the eyes. Beautiful. It's like this cat that's laying down. So for $1, what a great price. I had to grab it. And this will go online for probably about 20 bucks with free shipping. So that's really cool. I did get these 2 pestle ricer stands, these little colander sets here. This is the pestle. It's a wood masher type scenario. And then we have this conical shaped ricer and the stand. So this one is made by, well, I don't know. This one is Wherever. So Wherever, and they're probably both Wherever. So this one here has this kind of broad stand, and this other one has this more modular stand that you put together yourself. But these come off, and you can kind of pull them out. This one here, I like the thing more, the pestle, a lot more on this one because it's just cool shape. This one here, it's cool, but yeah, looks newer. So awesome. Oh, I paid $6 for this one and $4 for this one. So they will sell for between $15 and $25. I think I could try to get around 22 to 25 for this one and maybe about 20 for this one. So those are cool. Had to grab them. This here is awesome. It's an abacus. It's made of wood and it is marked on the side here, Lotus Flower brand, made in the People's Republic Republic of China. So offhand, I don't know when the People's Republic of China was a thing. Maybe it's still a thing. I'm not that up on my Chinese history. But by the looks of things, it looks, I'm going off of look, this is probably wrong. It looks like either the late 70s or the 80s. So we'll find out. Maybe I can figure that one out. But I paid $3 for it. And anyway, this here sells, I can probably sell this for about 20 bucks at least, plus shipping. It's a solid, well-made abacus. So we've got that going for us, right? I have found one of these in the past, and it was a black lacquer shellackware type thing. And it was smaller, it was a little bit more flimsy. So we've got this one. Pretty cool. Remember, I still have those cookie cutters, but this, oh, and then I have a napkin. Ooh, a napkin. This is just a covered cake pan, and it is made by Foley, F-O-L-E-Y. Has this cover on it. Now, I paid $4 for this, and you're probably wondering why. Well, at auction around here, these things go for good money, like $10, $15, and they're popular. So I thought at the bare minimum, I can put this in the booth and get my money back if I made a mistake, but I don't know. See, for some reason, people like cake pans with covers. It's probably a practicality thing, but I don't know. I would hope that my initial thought is I can get about $12 for this. So hopefully that's the case. That's all I can say. Now, this Afghan is stunning. Beautiful. Love those colors. The purple and the blue. So awesome. I did open this up while I was there at that sale, and there's no issues at all. I will wash it, of course, but it's beautiful, and it was, I think, either $2 or $3. So I think this was a fantastic find, but of course, all good things must have one caveat, right? It's fabric, and I have the toughest time listing this stuff, so it's going to go in the pile with the rest of the fabric that I have, and it will eventually get listed, but hey, not on the top of my list. As long as I get it on there by late August, I'll be okay. But I've honestly been picking things up all season from the start of the year and have not been listing. Oh, cookie cutters. Okay, Stella! I did pick up 2 bags of cookie cutters. These were $1 a bag. Great price for cookie cutters. So I will open up this sack. Stella? Hey. Stella, stop it. You're being a nuisance. Okay, I'm back. So I put her outside so she can go chase whatever she needs to chase. These here are some great cookie cutters, and like I said, I paid $1 per bag, and they are just really cool. So this one are these, I don't even know what's going on. It's like a set, but I'm confused. Okay, so I don't know if they all go together, but they're Tupperware. I know that much, and that's what it says right on the plastic, but there they are. And then we have, this is a heart. It's kind of this red opaque, like 80s or 90s kind of a cookie cutter. Then we have a gingerbread guy. Then we have some of these really fun translucent ones from the 50s or the 60s. That's a candy cane. And then like a poinsettia. So that's cool. And then a heart. Here we have a wood handle circle. And then this is I think it's a Santa Claus. I think that's a Santa Claus with his satchel. It's very weird looking. And then we have one more bag here. These are all kind of more or less just aluminum ones. We got a boot, a heart, a star, an airplane, a bell. There's a little bell. A gingerbread man. Yeah. Gingerbread guy. And some more hearts. Lots of hearts. Those are all hearts. And then a tree. So that is like all those. Now, like I said, I paid $2 for all of those combined. And I think I'm going to be able to sell each and every one of those for at least $1.95 in the booth. So we've got that. I think that is everything. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's everything. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.